What's up, y'all? It's Daniel the Shoemmelier. This week saw the US release of the Adidas XLG 2.0, nicknamed the Squid. Why, you ask? Well, based on its look and its price and its materials, one could consider this the takedown version of the Adidas Jellyfish. Yes, so much of this shoe has same DNA as the Jellyfish, but again, the price and the materials and the look are just slightly different, almost half off, or maybe exactly half off if you consider the retail price. But that's another story about the Jellyfish. But right now, this is available in a number of colorways, but your boy happened to get the orange and white colorway and this gray colorway much earlier because I ordered them from overseas. But again, you can get a select number of colorways right now in these United States of America of the XLG 2.0. Just got to find your favorite website. Now, I thought this would be a good time to talk about three different models that all have that XLG or extra large moniker. I have three silhouettes that I would consider three of my favorite Adidas silhouettes as of late. Two of them Asian exclusive, and then one of them, the aforementioned XLG 2.0. Now, a lot of pictures of the first two that I'm going to talk about have come out online, and there's a lot of questions that be like, what are those? I really like those. Not like ironic, like, what are those? But a legit like, whoa, those are super cool. And your boy was on the train much earlier than a week or so ago. So I thought, you know what? There looks like there's enough people asking about it. So let's talk about it. So I thought, why don't we talk about three different Adidas silhouettes that have that XLG in their DNA, in the silhouette, and talk about the evolution or the revolution of these last 3 years. First, we are going to start off with the Adidas XLG, the 2024 model. This shoe retails for $120 and, as I mentioned, is an Asian exclusive, though it might be available in the US. That's how I got it. I got it through a resale site, but it definitely came from overseas. This model combines the immaculate aesthetics of crisp white with sophisticated silver metallic accents, creating a visually striking look that aligns with contemporary fashion trends. Beyond its visual appeal, the shoe is engineered for comfort and functionality and features a breathable upper mesh that enhances ventilation, making it ideal for intense workouts and extended wear. The Adistar XLG also features innovative cushioning technology that delivers superior impact absorption, enabling athletes and fitness enthusiasts to perform at their peak without compromising comfort. Now, as this is the 2024 XLG, and we have the 2025, 2026 XLG 2.0, you can see the similarities in their design. This one, the 2024, seems to be a little bit more squished down, a little bit more race car dynamically silhouette, while the 2.0 definitely is a little bit more chunky, which would fit in the whole Jellyfish aesthetic, as well as the resurgence of the Y2K aesthetic that we've seen. Yes, you can see similar DNAs to the Balenciaga Triple S, and it's a whole discussion about which came first. I believe the Triple S definitely precedes the Kanye shoes that people in the comment section are already going, Kanye did it first. Check your dates, kid. That's incorrect. But regardless, these are both similar, XLG 2.0, so why wouldn't they be? So they definitely look like a previous and current iteration of the same shoe. I love these both. I wish they were available in the US because I would have got them much sooner, but alas, I did not. So I had to get them overseas. Now, you can get them on resale sites for cheaper than what I paid for when I got these last year, which good for you. You can see the outsoles pretty much look the same on there. Yeah, these shoes, that looks like they have the same tooling. It just looks like the upper that has a little bit difference between the two shoes. But nevertheless, God, these are both really, really good. And you can see where the 2.0 comes from because this is the XLG 2024. You should definitely check it out. It's a beautiful, beautiful shoe. And it totally fits today's aesthetics. Yes, they have more than just this silver and white and black colorway. There are all blacks and browns and all this stuff. But this is the one that spoke to me the most. I love it. 2024. And as we talked about at the beginning, we have the Adidas XLG 2.0 Squid. This retails for $150 US American dollars, which we said is half of the retail price of the Jellyfish, which is $300. But if you have not been keeping track, you can't get a Jellyfish for retail because they go so fast and they're instantly put up on resale sites. Though the navy blue one does look like to be the most affordable of all the ones on resale sites. They pushed the delivery from February 2nd to February 18th, if I remember correctly. And resale prices are not horrible. They're awful, but they're not 3 or 4 times the retail price. They're only 2 times the retail price. But if you know anything about this shoe, Adiprene cushioning in the heel provides comfort with a mesh base and RPU molded cage for a snug fit. The rubber outsole offers reliable traction, making these shoes as functional as they are stylish. Now, I will say I ordered these in a size 9, the orange colorway, and I had to remove the insole for me to have the kind of fit that I like in a shoe. I like no lockdown in the midfoot. I like wiggle room in the toe box. I ordered this in a 9.5 and it fits me perfectly. So I would suggest if and when you order your colorway of the Squid, of the Adidas XLG 2.0, you go up half a step. I did order a half size. Boy, the music nerd in me came out. I ordered a half step larger in the initial XLG, and that also fits me just fine. It sometimes might fit a little bit big in the beginning of the day, but after a day of walking and standing and your feet swell, it's the right fit. It's the right fit for me. So definitely consider going up half a step on either of these XLG colorways. And lastly, my favorite of these 3 silhouettes. In fact, if I had the Jellyfish in hand, I believe the Jellyfish would only be number 2 because we have the Adidas XLG Metawave. This shoe was released in 2025. I purchased this last year in the year 2025. An Asian exclusive, another one, 175 US American dollars. I did not pay that price. I paid much more. I mean, it wasn't too much terribly more, but it was in the middle 200s in order to get this. Now, the Metawave is a part of the very young division of Adidas called Adidas Sportswear. And Adidas Sportswear is meant for youthful and innovation design styles. It still has the extra large moniker on it, which obviously it looks that way. And when it's on foot, it is a big shoe. It's a long pause shoe, like really, really long. It fits fine. On this shoe, I do believe I did order a 9.5, and I think this one is just a little bit too big, but it's not noticeable where I'm like, oh, I'm getting a blister, or oh, like your feet are falling out. So if you can try it on, I suggest you obviously do. But this shoe is such a crazy looking shoe. It definitely looks futuristic. This shoe channels a futuristic running aesthetic and have a bold, techie look that's ready for adventure. The dual density midsole, as you can see, combines Dream Strike Plus and Light Strike cushioning to keep you comfortable all day long. This is my favorite part. Like, this is what makes the shoe the shoe. An RPU cage shows off modern design DNA. Look how long this cage goes. Like, it's from like right here all the way over here on the back, all the way right here. Like, this shoe is like a sports car. Like, I don't know what kind of car it would be, but it's a fast one that I can't possibly afford, that is probably better off driven on the Autobahn or a Texas toll road where you can go basically 85 to 100. I don't think they really give tickets on the toll road, but if they do, I haven't gotten one yet, knock on wood. But regardless, this shoe is my favorite Adidas silhouette right now. It's not my favorite of all time. Don't know what it would be. It would be the Harlem. But this one, of all these like XLG runner shoes, this is it. This is number 1. This is number 1. While I don't have it in hand, I think the Jellyfish would be number 2. I think number 3 would then be number 3 would be this XLG, which came from 24, and then 4th would be the Squid. Because if you have the Jellyfish, but look, I haven't tried on the Jellyfish at all. But when I wore my Squids, this was definitely a people going like, that looks really good. Like, I'm not sure if it had people converting and wanting to get them, but I think that seeing them in life and seeing them on foot does make people go like, reconsider them. So all of these shoes speak to my inner heart, my inner desire for sneakers. I did like the Kanye dad shoes, was totally aboard that. I like the Puma dad shoes. Never was able, I did try on some Triple S's. Those things were heavy, heavy. But I like chunky shoes. I like the dad sneaker trend. It's been around for a while now. At this point, it's not really a trend. It's a lifestyle, I suppose. And Adidas is killing the game in all of these things. And I really like all of these things. The things that would make it better, though, I don't know that matters, is if there was boost, but not like the whole outsole or the midsole was boost. Like if there was like, not to cross streams on brands, but have like zoom and reactor in the insole, and it's not like the whole thing. Like if there was some boom, if there was some boost inside. But regardless, these are still really comfortable. They're not squishy. There's a little bit of bounce. I'll tell you, this one has that, like, it feels like it's propelling me, obviously, because when you step, it's like woo, woo, like it's like a wave. Oh my God, it's a Metawave. It looks like a wave. Anyway, these are all three great shoes, and you can get any of these shoes on your favorite resale sites, or I believe maybe if you're overseas, you might be able to find them. But I am totally in support and on board with this whole XLG Metawave. I think they're just stylish. I think they look good. They certainly feel good. And there's more than just black and white and silver. This is what I liked on these shoes. And, like I said, I have the orange colorway in this Squid. I wanted the beige and blue one, but it sold out way too fast, and I have not seen a restock, and I'm not going to pay resale prices for a Squid. So when those come back available, I will get them. This is honestly the only colorway of the Metawave that I like. I've seen the other ones, and okay, I don't particularly care for all black sneakers, so I'm not really interested in that one. But if they decided to jump on this and give us some more colorways, the blue and silver one, that catches my attention, but it's way more than I want to pay on resale sites. So if they'd ever decide to do a fresh USA release, Adidas, holler at your boy. Size 9, size 9.5, I'll take it. I can take the insole out, they're too big. Anyway, there we go. The Adidas XLG rEvolution. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Did you buy the Squid? Do you like the Squid? Do you care about the Squid? Were you familiar with any of these other silhouettes before this video? I forget who, I think it was ATAF on Instagram, posted like 3 or 4 different Adidas silhouettes, and this was the one that people were like, what is that? What is that? Your boys had it since last year. I mean, come on. Who are you talking to? You think this is a game? You think this is a game? Harp, harp. Anyway, let me know what you think about these XLGs in the comment section down below. So to all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. Till the next episode.